Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be recreating a look around this. I hope you guys all like it. It's very glittery, it's who I am. I really love to kind of play with fun stuff. And my husband got me the most awesome Tarte palette and I couldn't wait to render this whole look around it. So I hope you guys will enjoy, and if you want to see how I achieve this look, then just keep on watching. So the very first thing that we're going to do in today's makeup look, I usually have it done sometimes before I actually go into recording, but today I'm going to do it with you guys. I'm actually going to start off with my eyebrows, and I'm going to be taking my Anastasia dip brow in the color medium brown. So I'm just going to take an angled brush, as you guys can see. I'm just gonna dip very lightly. I'm just gonna start off with doing my right one first. It's really important that when you're doing your eyebrows, you're almost like painting it up as if they were strokes. So you kind of just want to like do it in a very light upward motion. Once I've completed my eyebrows, I'm going to be taking my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm just going to put that right underneath the eyebrows, and I'm also going to start applying it on the lid to just kind of prime my eyes. Today for shadows, I'm super excited. I'm going to be using a product that my husband gave me. This beautiful Tarte palette, which I love. It's a holiday gift set. It's stunning, like literally stunning. It comes with over 24 color variations. It really is a combination of what you'd say are fall colors. I'm going to be taking my Sigma tapered blending brush, and I think I'm going to start with taking this color right over here on the left, which is called Take It Easel. I want to kind of spice it up a little bit. I'm going to be taking this one right here, and it's called Renaissance Woman. I think something that's really important to remember while you're doing your makeup is that there are no rules. Yeah, there are standards in the makeup industry and things that we have to do in order to look gorgeous, but it's also about having fun and just kind of getting wild with it. Sometimes I find myself that I get super nervous, or I just want to do such a good job that I become really hard on myself, and I'm like, you know what, like who cares? Just like do your makeup how you want to do it, have fun with it, and just like get crazy, you know? Okay, I'm gonna do something totally wild. I'm crazy. I'm going cray. I'm gonna take this purple. I'm gonna do that purple, and we're gonna start packing that on the side and see just kind of how that looks. I'm taking a shader brush from Sigma, and I'm just gonna apply that. Now that I've applied a little bit of that purple, as you can see, I really haven't brought it in all the way to the center of the eye. I kind of want to play with something there. So now I'm going to be using a Touch and Soul. It's a liquid foil and glitter shadow duo. I'm going to be using that. I'm going to start off by using the creamier side first. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take the other end of the stick from Touch and Soul, and it's the glitter section, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same. I'm gonna apply that to my finger. So now I'm gonna apply my falsies, but before I do that, I'm just gonna apply mascara on my top lash. Like I said, I'm gonna be trying the Tarteist lip lash. Like I said, I'm going to be trying my Tarteist lash paint from Tarte that came included in the holiday gift set, and I'm just going to apply this right before doing my falsies. So for lashes, I'm going to be using my Ardell Soft Touch, and these are really beautiful. I think they look really full, and that's kind of the look that I'm going for today, and that's kind of really about it. You know, the drying game. Sound like a vacuum. Okay, so once I've applied my lashes, I'm gonna go ahead and go right into my foundation. And this lash gave me the biggest headache of life. They're absolutely insane, beautiful. These are the 152 Black Soft Touch. They're gorgeous, like best Ardell lash I've ever put on in my life. I adore it. But it just gave me a big headache to put it on. I don't know why. I think So let's get right into it. First, I am going to prime my face since I've already done my lashes. And I'm gonna be taking my Coverfx Mattyfing. I know how you guys know how I feel about this. Not my favorite. Again, it's the only one I have. So this is what I got to work with. If you are testing this out as well, please make sure you get like a good amount of it on, because I feel like if you don't, it won't be like as good or as like locking with your foundation. After I have primed my face, I am gonna be taking my foundation, and today I'm gonna be trying the drugstore Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation and concealer, and this is actually in the color light beige, color 3. I've heard so many amazing things about this and I was just so eager to try it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that onto my beauty blender. I'm gonna just do like small little dots onto that. I hope you guys can see. See, just like kind of do like little dots. Once I have applied my foundation, I am gonna go ahead and grab my concealer. Today I'm gonna be doing my Rainforest of the Sea color Fair. I think I used this the last time for the unicorn one. I love it, it's so beautiful and it's very illuminating on the face. That looks so cute. Now that I've blended out all of my concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Mercier translucent powder, and I'm just gonna set that in the areas in which I concealed. Grabbing my beauty blender, just gonna put it on. So now I am gonna be sticking with the Tarteist holiday gift set, and I'm gonna be using this color to kind of sculpt out, do a little bronzing amongst the face, and I'm gonna go to my usual sculpting brush. After I've kind of bronzed up my face a little bit, I think I wanna take my MAC Give Me Sun, and I wanna just do a little bit more of a bronzing to it. This is really pretty too. I just kind of want to deepen it up, soften it at the same time. Deepen and soften. Softening with the brush, deepening with the color. So. And I'm going to sweep off all this excess translucent powder. And just perfect. Now that I've done that, I'm just going to take a little bit of this very same translucent, and I'm going to put this underneath of where I kind of bronzed up. I'm gonna do it really light. While I kind of let that bake a little bit, I am gonna go back to my little cute Tarte contour little palette, and I'm gonna take my blush brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just kind of gonna take a little bit of that, and I'm just gonna work it into the apples of my cheeks. Once I have completed doing my blush, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the Tarte palette, and I'm gonna start to do some shading underneath the eye. It'll be really beautiful, and it'll play back onto the color that you've done on the lid and your crease, and it'll give really much of a smoked out look. Taking my firm shader brush from Sigma, I am gonna go back and I'm gonna get that really beautiful deep blue color. I'm gonna start off by working it from the outside in. I'm actually gonna line the waterline in black, and I'm just gonna be taking my black bean from NYX. Remember, you take your brush, you hold that board down. So now that I've completed my eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of highlighting. I'm gonna try the very same one from this Tarte palette. If it's anything like the bronzer, I think I might have to use my Anastasia, but I'm still gonna go ahead and try it. So now it's time for the lips. I was really considering using the Tarteist lip glossy paint, but I realized once I swatched it on my hand that it's not the color I want, and it's not the matte that I would want either, because obviously it's glossy. Zaina, duh. So I'm gonna be using my Crush Anastasia liquid lipstick. It's a matte, it's beautiful, and it has very much of a mauve tone, which I think will really pick up the shadow and the hue beautifully. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that. Lastly, what we are gonna do is apply mascara on the lower lash, and we'll be soon done. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys all really enjoyed it and really got to see just how I apply with a little bit of more of a dramatic look. I really didn't want to go for a wing liner today, so this is why I kind of tried to keep it soft and even fair enough that you could wear it out to a girl's night out. You could do a nice date night with your husband or your boyfriend, even with yourself, ladies, even with yourself. And if you guys have any requests, please, I beg you guys to let me know. I really want to know what you guys want to see, what you want me to create. Let me be the guinea pig. Just tell me, comment below. You can even write to me on my Instagram. So thank you guys for coming back to my channel, and I look forward to the next time I get to see you guys.